we were also very surprised when we started this campaign. It's an occupational hazard for us. We test new cars and bikes. My team and my road test colleagues. We write about cars and bikes, and we are always testing them under controlled environment. And a bad road is an occupational hazard for us. We are on the road all the time. So this initiative came from there, and we are surprised at the scale it is going on, and we're just hoping that it continues to grow with more and more partners involved. The idea of addressing you is we can impart some of the concern to you, and you can then take it forward for us. This is all for our own benefit. Before we go, we have a small surprise for you. We have amongst us one guy who is going to make us laugh. I know everyone this is a very serious subject, but he's going to make us laugh. Can I introduce stand-up comedian Sapam? He'll be talking to you for a while. Thank you.
One second. Yeah? No, definitely the right hand, come on. Okay, and repeat after me. Say, I will laugh at all the jokes. You have to be louder, come on, from RSPD. Come on, I will laugh at all the jokes. Even if they are not funny. I will not be confused with my claps. Even if I am Gujarati. And I will not get angry and beat up the comedian. Even if I am Punjabi. Thank you so much. Round of applause for you guys. Thank you so much for having me here. First of all, before I begin, can we have a big round of applause everybody for the Mumbai police and the Mumbai traffic police? It is amazing what you guys do. What I really feel afraid of is, the toughest job that you guys have is every night at Nagabandis to smell every man's mouth. That deserves a bravery award. So for doing that deserves a bravery award. But the traffic industry has changed over the last couple of years. The traffic has changed. 2 years ago this would happen, right? You would stand outside, you would try to call for a taxi, say, "Bhaiya, better road chalo na." You would say, "Nahi jaunga," he'll drive off, right? Taxi guys do that, right? But now we have Ola cabs, right? You can book it on your phone. Now the taxi confuses says, "Bhaiya, better road chalo na." Nahi jaunga, and I think I will go over it, right? It's nice, it's like that, it's very nice. But as a comedian, I get to travel a lot. I get to travel to different cities, I get to perform a lot. And I was wondering, why do we Indians travel so much? Right? Indians like to travel. I was wondering, why do we Indians travel so much? And I finally got the answer. These days we Indians travel only for one purpose, right? To get new and better Facebook profile pictures. Right? You guys agree, right? That's it. That's all it's around these days. People don't care about the monuments anymore. Which is why every time that you go to a Taj Mahal or a Qutub Minar, you will always see at least one Indian standing next to that, posing like this. Right? Always posing like this. But let me give you positive, right? You guys are young boys, you will start dating very soon, you will start looking at all these women very soon. Everybody looks very good in their Facebook profile pictures, right? But if you really want to know how ugly a boy or a girl is, don't check their Facebook profile picture, check out their driving license photo. Right? That shows you how honestly you look, right? That is the actual photo, that's how we actually look. There are a lot of professors also over here. Where are the professors? Are there any professors over here? Standing behind, let me give you a surprise. I am also a professor. You're a professor, sir. I am also a professor. I teach right there at Jain College. I teach students mainly because all these kids, when they grow up, I don't want them to become smarter than me. Right, so I teach them stupid things. This one boy came up to me one day, like, sir, what is the chemical formula for orange juice? I was like, it is H2O plus tang. It's confusing completely, right? But I read the news recently, I don't know if you guys read this, that CBSE is going to add in the history syllabus, they're going to add a chapter based on Priyanka Chopra's life. You guys know this? Because she's from the army background, they're going to add a chapter based on Priyanka Chopra's life in CBSE textbook. It's great, right? You're watching Bollywood and education, it's great because we all love Bollywood, right? Can you imagine the kind of questions you will have in Bollywood as your syllabus? Like in maths, you will have questions like if train A is coming at 50 kilometers per hour, if train B is coming at 75 kilometers per hour, which train has a bigger possibility of Shah Rukh Khan and Malaika Arora dancing on top of it? Right? That's the kind of questions you will have. Right? It will be very different. It will be very different. Here's another thing. You guys all live in town. I am not from Mumbai. I am from another city. I came to Mumbai 10 years ago. And a lovely thing happened when I moved to Mumbai. I got a flat in Church Gate, so I became a South Bombay kid. Are all of you South Bombay kids? Yes? Yes? Anybody from the suburb side, beyond Bandra? Some people who are from beyond Bandra, I feel bad for you. You must have left for this like 2 years ago. It takes time to come, you know. I used to live in South Bombay, and let's be honest, South Bombay people are slightly snobbish, right? Yes, slightly, have so much attitude. Every time I perform a South Bombay people, they don't clap after any joke, they don't applaud, they're very snobbish. Right? They don't applaud or clap. After every joke, all they do is, Ramu ka zara idhar aao, Baba ke liye taali bajao. That's how South Bombay people, now you're clapping, sir, thank you so much. Thank you so much for clapping. That's very genuine of you, sir. Thank you so much. Right? It's nice I came to Bombay. I was living in South Bombay. It was a good life. Whenever anybody would make fun of me saying, "Hey, tu Rashid Safari jaisa dikhta hai." I would be like, "Tu Goregaon mein rehta hai na? 9:47 slow time ho gaya. You can go." Then I used to do that. I used to make fun of people until last year when this tragedy happened with me. Guys, I just shifted from Church Gate to Goregaon. Just laughing at that. Goregaon East, that too. Let me tell you, it's like being teleported from a Steven Spielberg film to a Sajid Khan film. Like, you know, town is nice, right? You guys have nice wide roads, Marine Drive, Breach Cat. You have good building names, right? Like Intersport, Antilla, Jupiter. Good posh sounding building names. In Goregaon, we have building names like Rajrudram, Megh Malhar. I'm not getting their actual names, Dhavalgiri. Right, you guys have good gyms in South Bombay. You have like Gold's Gym or Mickey Mehta's gym. The gym that I go to in Goregaon is called Karmadkar. Right, my friend from South Bombay called me the other day. He was really excited. Like, dude, what's up, man? I'm at Altamount Road right now. I'm going towards Breach Stand. Are you coming, bro? I was like, no, yeah, right now I am at Kanyachi Pada. And I'm going towards Chincholi Bandar. All my South Bombay friends stopped talking to me. All of them. They said, you got to Goregaon. The next thing you should do is go back and join Orkut. Right, it became really sad. But it doesn't matter where you live in Bombay, because it's the monsoon time. And during the monsoon time, we have some lovely places to go around Bombay, right? Like Lonavala and Meghalaya. You guys have been to Lonavala? Yes or no? Yes, I'll tell you the concept of Lonavala is that if you are irritated with the people of Bombay, you can go to Lonavala on a weekend and get irritated with the same people from Bombay and people from Pune as well. Right? And there is nothing to do in Lonavala. I will tell you, the only thing you can do once you are in Lonavala is try to find out the difference between the real Rogan Chicky, the original Rogan Chicky, the real original Rogan Chicky, the world popular Lonavala Rogan Chicky. Like, they're all on the same road, right? All of them are on the same road. But before I leave, I said there are a lot of young boys over here, so I should tell you something. You know, again, you guys will grow up, you will become teenagers, you will start dating. A lot of you know, let me tell you a secret. If you really want to know, everybody looks cool, right? In Facebook and real life, they all float, they look very cool. But if you really want to know how stupid a person is, just find out the first ever email ID that they created. It's very simple, right? We all had those embarrassing IDs when we were growing up, right? Like hot_hitesh@yahoo.com. Right? You guys are like coolgal69@yahoo.com, right? Love69@msn.com. And boys, all the boys do this. They will create an email ID of the man that they want to be. Right? Like hotsexyck@hotmail.com. When you're not hot sexy CK, more like fat ugly chitrajankumar@hotmail.com. Right? You guys do such things, right? Girls have a habit of creating the email ID and adding a random verb or adjective to their name. They will do like shiningsneha@hotmail.com. A smiling pooja@yahoo.com. Like, how are you always smiling? Or do you have different email IDs for different moods of the day? Like when you're depressed, it's frowning pooja@yahoo.com. When you're feeling okay, it is I am fine pooja@yahoo.com. When you had a fight with your boyfriend, it is I said I am fine pooja@yahoo.com. Right? And those who always do this with you, if you ever go up to a girl and you ask them, if you ask a girl, how old are you? She will be like, shut up, yeah, girls don't reveal their age to guys. I'm like, okay, then what is your email ID? She will be like, Natasha_1992@hotmail.com. Right? That's all from my side. Thank you so much. We're running out of time, sir. Right here. Thank you so much for having me here. And once again, can we have a big round of applause for all the students, a big round of applause for top players, Sunil Shetty, for doing a lovely course for you guys. Yes, thank you so much once again.
Thanks a lot. One last thing, we have Arvind Singadia, who's the Vice President Corporate Affairs for Ola Cabs. They have been a partner for us, so he also has something to tell us. We're hoping that we have imparted some of the concern to you guys. Please pass it on. Don't keep it to yourself, as well as pass it on. Together we can make a difference. Thank you so much.
Yes. ट्रैफिक का रूल सांगा ना. Driving and that sign is blinking. That is right. Red also at night. Look at cross and go. There is nobody to control here right now. It is your responsibility. There is a danger, but you can cross. Yeah. Finish. Bye.
हमेशा मानता हूँ, इसलिए कैंपेन को सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ और फेसबुक कैंपेन का ज़रूरी भी है, खास करके आज, क्योंकि मैं मानता हूँ कि हमारे रास्ते बहुत छोटे हैं, गाड़ियाँ ज़्यादा है, लोग ज़्यादा हैं, तो अगर हम ये नहीं करें और फॉलो नहीं करेंगे तो आई थिंक मुश्किल अभी भी है, लेकिन आगे जाके बहुत ही ज़्यादा मुश्किलें बढ़ेगी.
जैसे हम जानते हैं कि लोग आते हैं कि सेफ नहीं होना है, पर रैश ड्राइविंग होती है, इंजॉयमेंट पहले देखते हैं, और उनके लिए क्या
नहीं कि ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि आपकी वजह से एक दिन आपको तो नुकसान ज़रूर होगा, लेकिन आपकी वजह से लोगों को नुकसान बहुत होता है. आई थिंक हम इर्रिस्पॉन्सिबल होते जा रहे हैं. एक्सीडेंट के बावजूद हम कभी कभार विक्टिम्स के लिए रुकते भी नहीं हैं, निकल जाते हैं. तो आई थिंक ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ अगर हमारे में आए तो कहीं ना कहीं हम सिस्टम की मदद कर रहे हैं, पुलिस वालों की मदद कर रहे हैं, ट्रैफिक पुलिस की मदद कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि ऑफिसर्स इतनी ही हैं, ट्रैफिक पुलिस इतनी ही है, लोगों की तादाद बहुत ज़्यादा है. तो आई थिंक कहीं ना कहीं जैसे कि कहते हैं कि एनीथिंग फर्स्ट बिगिंस एट होम. अगर आप बदलाव चाहते हो तो पहले अपने आप में बदलाव लाइए, अपने घर में बदलाव लाइए, अपने आप बाकी होते जाएगा.
आप बाइक ड्राइविंग आप खुद को कितना सेव करते हैं?
देखिए, मैं ड्राइवर की बिना बहुत कम ही ड्राइव करता हूँ, और मैं कभी भी वो रैश ड्राइवर नहीं रहा हूँ. 50-60 के ऊपर मैं वैसे भी पसंद नहीं करता फास्ट ड्राइविंग. अगर मुझे एक्सप्रेस वे और हाईवे भी मिला तो मैक्सिमम 70-80 की स्पीड लिमिट के अंदर कंट्रोल्ड ड्राइविंग करता हूँ. लेन्स में मैं डेफिनेटली मानता हूँ कि अपने लेन में हम टिके रहें तो वो इश्यूज़ होंगे नहीं. फिर भी एज़ कम्पेयर टू द रेस्ट ऑफ द कंट्री आई थिंक मुंबई बहुत ही आगे हैं रूल्स और रेगुलेशंस फॉलो करने में. आई थिंक ये अप्लाई करता है सारे हिंदुस्तान को, ना कि मुंबई को.
जब जानते हैं कि काफ़ी लोगों का ये भी कहना है कि भाई वुमेन्स कभी सेफ ड्राइवर नहीं रहती है, आपकी भी देखी है।
आई थिंक सेफ ड्राइवर नहीं रहती नहीं है। आई थिंक कभी कभार पैनिक ज़्यादा कर जाती है क्योंकि माहौल की वजह से, डर की वजह से, बट वरना आई थिंक इट इज़ वुमेन। आज रात को आप देखोगे तो हस्बैंड्स एक दो ड्रिंक के बाद ज़्यादा करके अपनी औरतों से ही गाड़ी चलवाते हैं, या जो मेरे मानने से ज़्यादा ही सेफ है। उनको एक माँ है फाइनली, तो एक डिसिप्लिन करवाने की भी आदत है और खुद को डिसिप्लिन फॉलो करने की भी आदत होती है।
स्टार अतिया, वो कितना सेफ ड्राइविंग करती है?
अतिया इज़ अ वेरी सेफ ड्राइवर। और सेफ इसलिए है क्योंकि आई थिंक शायद फिल्मों से कनेक्टेड जब भी वो ड्राइविंग करेगी, बाकी पर्सनली वो ड्राइविंग करना पसंद नहीं करती ज़्यादा, तो हमेशा उनके साथ एक ड्राइवर रहता ही है और ड्राइवर पिछले 25-30 साल से हमारे साथ है। तो आई थिंक एज फार एज अतिया गोज़, आई थिंक शी इज़ वेरी सेफ। मुंबई के रास्तों पे गाड़ी चलाना डरती है और मैं सोचता हूँ कि डर ही इसकी वजह से सेफ्टी है। अगर आप डर के गाड़ी चलाओगे तो नुकसान भी हो सकता है, लेकिन आपको संभल के अगर गाड़ी चलाए, ये डर के कि मुझे रूल्स नहीं तोड़ना चाहिए, फिर सही है।
सबसे ज़्यादा बताना चाहिए अपना अपकमिंग प्रोजेक्ट?
आई थिंक है 2-3 प्रोजेक्ट्स अभी रिलीज पे आएगी। आई थिंक तब उसके बारे में बात करना बेहतर ही है। कम ही फिल्में कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि चाहता हूँ कि एक फिल्में वैसी करूँ जो अच्छी बनी भी और अच्छी रिलीज भी हो। थैंक यू।
ओला कैब, इट इज़ वन ऑफ द हाईएस्ट बुकिंग कार जो फटाफट सर्विस मिलती है फ्री का, तो आप किस तरह से सेफ्टी गियर्स बनाना ओला कैब?
देखिए, ओला कैब्स का सबसे बड़ा मिशन है रोड पर ट्रैफिक कम करना, और हम लोग ये चाहते हैं कि पर्सनल कार की बजाय लोग कैब्स को प्रेफरेंस दें, गाड़ी शेयर करें। अपना एक प्रोफेशनल ड्राइवर जब गाड़ी चलाएगा तो रोड पे सेफ्टी ऑब्वियसली बढ़ेगी। तो दैट्स हाउ वी प्रमोट।
जानते हैं कि कई सारे ड्राइवर्स हैं, ओला कैब्स की काफ़ी सारी उसको लेकर
देखिए, इस समय ओला कैब देश की नंबर 1 कंपनी है जिसके साथ 2-2.5 लाख से ज़्यादा कारें इस समय जुड़ी हुई हैं। हम लोगों का पूरे देश में एक ही मैसेज जो हम स्प्रेड करना चाहते हैं वो ये है कि सेफ रहिए, सेफ चलाइए। हमारे देश की सड़कें एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पहुंचने के लिए है, एक्सीडेंट करके वहाँ ख़त्म होने के लिए नहीं है।
ओला कैब हर टाइम एक नई स्कीम्स आता है, कभी क्या ये टाइम क्या स्कीम्स लेके आ रहे हैं?
बहुत सारी स्कीम्स है, आप जरा ऐप खोल के देखिए, आपको जब भी आप खोलेंगे एक नई स्कीम ज़रूर मिलेगी वहाँ पर।
यहाँ के बहुत सारे सीन्स हैं एंड मैं उसके 2-3 लाइन गाना चाहूँगी। सो इट गोज लाइक दिस। और पहली बात, मेरा गला थोड़ा बैठा हुआ है, नाक